Hello everybody, what's going on? I am back with another video once again for you guys. Today is Monday, January 29th, 2024. The time right now is 8:17 p.m. And yeah, I'm gonna do a video here on my original YouTube channel. I usually make like videos related to rants and stuff on my second channel, but this particular video I honestly want to have on my regular channel because, I don't know, I just feel like this video belongs on my original channel. I feel like it goes better with my regular channel. That's just me. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to get into it right away. You know, obviously you've seen the title, so you already know what this video is about. This is going to be a video of me talking about how social anxiety affects your life. If you have it, if you're like me and you have social anxiety, you know exactly what I'm about to mention. You know, and let me just start off by saying that social anxiety, it is a very serious thing. It's a big deal. And unfortunately, a lot of people really underestimate it. You know, they might judge you for certain life decisions that you might make. They might tell you, hey, why don't you have a job? You need to get a job. I need your help with money. I need your help with money. I can't afford nothing right now. I can't do this or that myself. I need your help. And I can understand where those people are coming from. But when you have social anxiety, what that means is you have a fear of, going in public because of people. This can be due to being shy. This could be due to, worrying about getting confronted, which both of those things definitely apply to me. Because, as you know, on my other channel, I did make a rant video on getting confronted by people, which I totally hate. But the thing with social anxiety is that, it's mainly resulting in your shyness. You're afraid to talk with people you don't know too well. You're afraid to, socialize with people you don't know too well. Like, that's definitely me, It's like, I lack those things. And I know that, social skills are very important, and, I'm honestly hoping that as I grow up, I'll become less shy. Because to be quite fair, social anxiety takes over your life really badly, I'll be honest. Because it prevents you from going out in the real world and enjoying life the way that you'd want. I mean, you still could do it even if you do have social anxiety, but it's like really, really hard and really, really stressful, and that's a problem. So I'm hoping as I grow up, my social anxiety will wear off. But normal people who don't have social anxiety, they can go on and, get a job and they'll like it. They'll socialize, and that's fun. That makes the job fun. But, people like me, for example, have trouble socializing, and, I'm very shy. And, for example, when I had my CVS work experience last year, which I'll make a story time video about that soon, I had to socialize with some of the employees at the CVS, which was not easy because of my social anxiety. And yeah, not to mention it was extremely stressful. One time my caseworker wasn't there right away when I got there, so I had to go to the employee and ask him, I'm here for my, training job or whatever. It sucked, let me tell you. I'll be honest with you guys. When you have social anxiety, honestly, jobs are just not for you. I hate to say it this way, because I know making money is important, but as a person with social anxiety, that's indeed true. Jobs just aren't your type. You need something that's maybe online, or, getting paid from YouTube, or whatever other paychecks you might get. But, my paychecks for YouTube, for example, those definitely help, and it feels really good when I get a paycheck from YouTube. But honestly, when you have social anxiety, in-person jobs are just not for you. I'll be straight up honest. Heck, even, like, that's another reason why, like, I never want to work, because, it's too stressful for me to socialize with people, and, that's why I just rather stay in my room all the time, because, that's why I feel most comfortable. You know, because going in public, I feel really uncomfortable. You know, like even going in grocery stores by myself or going in any public place by myself, I feel super uncomfortable. And this is because of social anxiety. It's a really big deal. So don't go up to a person and tell them you need to get a job. You don't know if that person has social anxiety. You don't know what they're going through. So you shouldn't tell them things. For one, they already might know, and second, don't throw advice in their face that they didn't ask you. I can totally understand that people want to be helpful with things. Believe me, I get it. But you don't want to irritate people and tell them obvious things that they already know. So, yeah, that's why you shouldn't do that. Just a respectful reminder. But yeah, social anxiety, it's very serious. It's a very, very serious thing, guys. It really is. If you don't have it, you're not going to understand. It's not fun having social anxiety. Like, as much as I want to be social, it's not easy. Because, being social and, it being easy to talk, it's a lot of fun. Because it helps you in life. It's good to communicate. Believe me. And, I wish I had that ability. I wish it was easier for me to communicate, but it's not. I struggle with that. Even with self-advocacy skills or whatever it's called. I lack that. That's because of my shyness and social anxiety. Heck, even at school, I'd have to work in groups with random people I don't even know, which for one, I hated that. Like, I don't understand why a teacher just put us with someone we want to work with. I wouldn't always talk because of my social anxiety. And teachers and other people would tell me, you gotta speak up, you gotta communicate. Can't really snap too well, but yeah. It's like, no offense, but you shouldn't tell someone to speak up if they're shy. That's another problem. It's like, you're not solving nothing. Like, they're trying, and if it still takes a while, then oh well. They're not ready yet. So you got to give people time. You can't just tell people you need to practice talking. I'm gonna make sure you talk. It's like, you don't do that, okay? Like, that's extremely disrespectful, honestly. It's like, give people as much time as they need. When it comes to social skills, if you want people to talk, like, don't, pressure them into it for one. Give them time. As much time as they need. It might even be many, many years. Over 10 years. If that's so, let it happen. You should never, ever pressure people to talk. Just because you don't have anxiety, it doesn't mean you have the right to judge other people who do have it. That's very wrong, and it's honestly very selfish and very unsympathetic, if that's even a word. But it's come on. It's like, I understand you're trying to make people successful, but you don't want to be pressurizing people. You don't want to be on their butt about things constantly. Like, for one, you want to let them, make their own life choices themselves. You don't want to be on someone. Do this, do that. Don't, that's not your decision. Heck, even at my academy, I'm too shy to speak with, some people, and, I might, and again, it's not like I don't want to talk either, believe me. There's times where I really, really want to talk to these people about things that are bothering me, but I'm too shy. I'm telling you, it's not fun. It's awful. It really impairs your life. I'm honestly hoping that there will be a cure for social anxiety, because there needs to be change. And social anxiety it's a very, very bad thing. Like, it takes over your life negatively. It's not even funny. It's like, no wonder my life's miserable, because I'm shy and nothing can be done about it. So I have to live this way and feel uncomfortable speaking in front of people. Screw that. Like, the only people I feel comfortable talking with, of course, my mom, some close friends I know by heart. And as odd as it sounds, sometimes I might feel comfortable, talking with like a certain staff or whatever, like at the academy or at school. But I don't feel comfortable talking with others. It's not necessarily because, I don't like them. It's just because I'm a shy person. That's how you are when you're shy, So yeah, it's like, this is why people like me don't have a job. This is exactly why. It's because of social anxiety issues. It's extremely stressful to even keep a job when you have social anxiety. Because you gotta work independently, you gotta go up to the employees when, you need help. It's not always easy, so that's why I struggle with things like that. And that's why I quit my CBS job. Maybe if I didn't have social anxiety, I'd probably still be working there right now. Social anxiety is a huge part of it. It really is. That's why I'm always sitting in my room all the time, and I never do nothing, because I have severe social anxiety. I don't feel comfortable going out in public. I don't feel comfortable with that. So don't judge me for that, because it's really stressful for me. Unless you're like me and you know exactly how it feels, then you'd understand. But if you don't feel that way, then keep quiet, because it just makes you look selfish and bad. So just please don't. Because, I'm not asking you to go in my comment section and judge me. In fact, if people do those things, I'm going to block them, because that's not acceptable on my channel. So don't even try it, because I guarantee you're going to get blocked. So don't try me. I'm not the right person to mess around with when it comes to things like that. I will block you, because I am pretty strict about those kinds of things. And not to sound hypocritical, because I don't like strictness in general, but when it comes to things like that, I will be strict on it. Because that's totally wrong and unacceptable. But, of course, when it comes to, when someone's doing nothing bad at all, then that's when strictness is wrong. So yeah. Just an FYI. And I don't mean to get off topic, but I wanted to make that very clear for all you people out there, so you don't call me a hypocrite and a wuss, because I'm not. So yeah, this video is just me expressing how I feel. It seriously is a big issue. And a lot of people need to take it way more seriously. The things that, don't really need to be taken seriously are taken really seriously, but the things, that should be taken more seriously aren't even, paid attention to. It's like, what the heck? That's bullcrap. It's like, so I have to live this way and not enough people take it seriously, besides my sympathetic friends. Because they have the same exact anxiety as I do and stuff, like, come on. Social anxiety is very serious. It needs to be taken way more seriously. Oh, Dale, you don't have a job. You're lazy. Oh, get off your bum. Get out of the house. Socialize with people. It's good for ya. Yeah, maybe when you don't have social anxiety, it's really, really easy. But when you're like me, you have massive social anxiety, it's not easy. It's massively stressful. It's extremely miserable, too, even. That's not how job experiences should be. So, to be quite fair, if any of the people, like, for example, the transition coordinator, like, if she sees this video, I hope she would understand that a little bit. And I'm pretty sure she will, because I trust her. I like that lady. She's a pretty sympathetic, understanding person. So I think she would definitely understand where I'm coming from. So I'm definitely very appreciative for that, versus all the other ignorant people out there who just want to sit there and judge me and criticize me. Like, that is wrong. Like, you're social, good for you, but I'm not, so you don't judge me for that. You don't know what stress that puts on me. So, you have no room whatsoever to talk. So, get that through your heads. And if you do want to say something, make it sympathetic and not, sternly advice giving, or I can't talk well, but you know what I'm trying to say, or something that, of course, is judgmental. I will not accept that in the comments. So, just don't even go there. Because people like that, honestly, are just being disrespectful. My channel has no room for that. This is zero tolerance on this channel, and yeah, just please don't. And I know my friend Jimmy06 made a video earlier talking about why you shouldn't judge people for, having jobs. And I even made a similar video to that. Which that gave me an idea to make a video talking about social anxiety and why it's a big deal. It takes over your life. Being shy takes over your life. And it's not a good thing either. It's bad. Because it prevents you from socializing. It prevents you from getting good things done that need to be done. For example, getting a job, making money. When you're shy like me, You don't want to do that because you have social anxiety. It has nothing to do with we don't want to make money or that we don't want to get a job, we don't want to be successful. Absolutely not. That is not the case. Of course we want to be successful, of course. Who doesn't? But social anxiety is the problem, my friends. Social anxiety, being shy. You know, that's why it's good that there's alternate ways to get paid money, like, you know, YouTube monetization, which, you know, I'm on the road to getting my next paycheck soon, which is good. And heck, I even get, you know, checks from my academy, which they weren't that much money because I haven't been going at all much anymore. But I'm going to start going again, so hopefully I'll get more checks. Because I have to fix my Shark Rotator vacuum here. It needs a new hose handle piece, it needs a new head. So hopefully if the checks are enough money, I can, you know, fix this. I could do it with my YouTube paycheck, but, you know, my mom wants to spend that on rent. And I totally understand that. So hopefully my YouTube paychecks will be enough so I can fix my vacuum. And heck, even buy new fire alarms. Because I want to get more fire alarms. Like, especially by this summer, and I can get really good fire alarm videos out there. So yeah, that's how I'm hoping things are gonna go. So, yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you're like me and you have social anxiety, you can share your thoughts in the comments. Be my guest. But if you're gonna be ignorant and judgmental, I will block you. Because that is unacceptable and wrong. You know, if you're gonna judge me and say obvious things, then I'm gonna remove you from my channel. Because that's not acceptable. If you're gonna say things that need to be sympathetic and, you know, supporting, you know, what I've said. It's like, for whatever reason you don't want to agree, again, at least the least you could do is be respectful. Alright? You could at least respect me. I respect you, so respect me. You know? I don't go on your channel, bash you and judge you, do I? So please don't go on my channel and bash me for my decisions I'm making. You know, worry about yourselves. Like, I understand certain people care about me, and I believe me, I appreciate it, but it makes me feel like you're telling me what I should do, and you're controlling my life, so that's not good. You don't want to go that route. That's why you don't want to do it, you know? So yeah, just please don't. I'm saying it nicely. And yeah, so I'm hoping there's going to be something that's done about social anxiety, because I want to be able to socialize with people. I want to be able to easily talk and not, you know, feel awkward doing so. You know, I want to have a fun life. I want to be able to talk. I want to have a great life socializing. I want to have a good job and socialize and not be miserable. You know? Because it's extremely important at a job that you feel comfortable talking. And that, obviously, that wasn't the case for me at my CVS job. So the key is not to only have a job you love, but to also feel comfortable there and be able to socialize. So I'm hoping there can be a cure for this crap, because I'm tired of living like this. I really am. It's so terrible. It's really stressing me out lately. It's like, come on, like, I want to be happy and, you know, not feel awkward, but no, super social anxiety has to take over my life. Like, believe me, I've tried to overcome it myself, but it hasn't worked that well. So I'm hoping something can be done so I don't feel this way anymore. Like, something has to be done. Not just for me, but for everyone else with shyness and social anxiety as well. Something has to be done. Because there needs to be a change in this. This is really bad. This takes over people's lives in a bad way and prevents them from being successful and stuff. So I'm praying to God that there's a cure for this crap, because I'm tired of living this way. I really am. You know, I want to be happy and not feel awkward. I'm tired of being shy. Being shy sucks. I made a video of that on my second channel too, you know. I can't stand being shy. It really takes over your life. It's not even funny. And not to mention, it's really embarrassing too. Especially at my age. You'd think I'd be social at my age. Not necessarily. It's super embarrassing being shy. I hate it. Because people are going to be like, oh, why doesn't he talk? That's weird. I hate that. That's why I want to become social. I hate being shy. Screw being shy. I want to be social. So I'm hoping there can be a change in this. and that I can finally be free in my life at least and no longer feel uncomfortable socializing. You know, I want to be happy, not miserable. It's not just, you know, having a job that sucks, but again, being shy is also a very big part of it, believe me. I know from past experience. So, yeah. So, yep. This is my video. Social anxiety. It takes over your life because it keeps you, you know, from doing things that can make you successful. It keeps you from, I mean, heck, this might be off topic a little bit, but you know, even having learning disabilities keeps you from being successful as well. Because, for example, paying bills, doing math and stuff with bills and all that, and heck, even counting money sometimes, and you have learning disabilities, it kind of impairs you from all of that. So I'm hoping there could be a cure with learning disabilities as well, but that'll be a separate video. But this video here focuses on social anxiety. You know, social anxiety, why it sucks, why there needs to be a cure for it. So yeah, this is my video. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day or night, morning, or whenever you're watching this video, because I know there can be people watching this, you know, any time in the day, because I know people are gonna, you know, look back at this. So yeah, whatever time of the day you're watching this, I hope all is well with you, and you know, have a good day. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. This is Dale Superman signing out. I also hope you saw the 2 videos I posted earlier. If not, check them out, give them a like, and I also hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, so I wasn't totally sure if I was going to post this on my original channel, but I feel like it had to be said on here because more people really need to take this seriously, because this really is a big deal. So yeah, guys, I'll talk to you later, and this is Dale Superman signing out.